Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Cosmic Paradise. Today, with a new pick a card reading with the message from our beautiful friends, the mighty dragons. Yeah, the dragons are very beautiful beings. I work. Yeah, now I've been working with them now for a very long time. And one thing that I learned from them is how to transform energy. So the element of fire is very, very strong by those beings. Nevertheless, they're able to operate with all of the basic elements like earth, water, air. So, and as you can see, I have chosen this beautiful dragon here as a background. Funny thing, I didn't plan to make a reading with the message from the dragons, but I thought, this scarf that I used before in my previous readings, it became a little bit dirty, so I thought, to put it here again wouldn't be that nice idea. And then I saw this here, this is usually in front of my computer. And I said, you know what, why not, I will pick it. I still didn't had any idea what I will do. I collected all my cards, I prepared everything, and during the preparation time, I suddenly had this idea to make it reading with the message from the dragons. Something different. Something very different. It's not your spirit guide, it's not your angels, or whoever you're working with. Now you're gonna meet the dragons, because the dragons, as I mentioned before, they can transform deep sitting energies within you. And I'm super excited what kind of messages they want to give to you. So, you know what? I have here those cards. Those cards are unfortunately only in German, but you know what? I will translate it. And it's all about the image of the cards. Okay, so let's take a look. So here we have one. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Here we have one, and they're almost jumping out. Here we have number two. And yeah, those here are Dragon Energy cards from Gabi Shayana Hofmann. I guess she's from Switzerland, not Swiss, Switzerland. And yeah, she didn't produce them in English. However, those cards are beautiful and we can still use them for you guys. Let's take a look. All right, it's actually very interesting. We have here two green and two orange cards. So, however, this is group number one. Tatkraft. This can be translated like willingness to do something, like the force behind your movement. And here we have, I become active now and I bring something new in my life to blossom, to bloom. Yeah, this kind of translation is really good. So then we have this card with healing. All my cells, my body, my soul, my spirit are healthy and whole. So this is still your card. Then we have for group number 3 this here with decision. I decide right now for the way that feels right in my heart. And last but not least, focus. I set my focus on health, love, fulfillment, and joy. So, whatever you focus on grows, right? Okay. Here are your cards. Just feel the calling. You can choose whatever you feel drawn to. There is a message in each of them. It's totally fine if you don't feel drawn to any of them. Then this is not your reading. But yes. All right. I'll jump right to the first reading, and I will leave the timestamps in the little description box so you can jump into your pile. See you. Hello, group number 1. If you have chosen this beautiful card here, then this is your reading. First of all, allow this card to charge you with this energy. It doesn't matter what it's about, it's all about this energy. Those are dragon energy cards. So breathe in this beautiful energy and release. So, how does it make you feel? As I mentioned before, this card is talking about action, about something new. So what the message that I get is you might been struggling with your life in your past or recently in general. There was no passion, nothing new was happening. Maybe you were stuck in your old routines. And this the message from this card from the dragons are it is time for you to take action towards your dreams. If you haven't figured out them yet, well, it is the best time to do it now, because how long do you want to wait until you start. I mean, every single day where you spend time in the same habit, the same patterns, is a day with no changes. I mean, almost none, because every day something is changing, especially within us. And when we struggle a little bit or too much, then the life just wants us to be happy. So, if you've been struggling with your routine, it is time to change it. For others who finally found something in their life and really want to put it into, they really want to start with the new project, this is the message to start it right now. Right now is the best time to start with your project. So, depending on, I recommend you to work with the moon cycle. So, to set kind of a new clear goal during the new moon is a beautiful thing. But maybe you're already working with the moon. But I really want to mention one thing. This here is talking about something bigger, something much bigger in your life, what you cannot do within 30 days or 28, during one moon cycle. This is something that will take you a couple of months. This is something bigger that needs to grow. There is a lot of work for you to do. This is something very exciting. So you probably feel a lot of joy during this time, and you might feel a little bit of afraid. This is what I also catch from your energy. But your dragons are here with you, my friend. Your dragons are with you, and they really want you to move forward. And here's the thing. Every single morning when you wake up, I will take a look here. I will have here from Diana Cooper dragons, different dragons. Then we will take a look what kind of dragons are helping you. Or dragons are helping you. I will try to stay with one dragon for the very beginning for you. I mean, for all the pies. No matter how skilled you are, sometimes less is more. Remember, sometimes less is more. It's the same with the progress in our life. Sometimes less is more, right? I love tea. Sometimes less is more. Oh yeah, exactly. I will pull a card, dragon card for you, and there's a thing you can always do. Every single morning when you wake up, ask your dragon to clear your way from all the obstacles, to clear your aura, and then you'll see how much easier your way will be. I am honest with you, this is life-changing. I did it for a couple of days during some periods in my life, and it was amazing. I was always feeling like everything is just clean and you just going your way and you were, wow, so easygoing things are running in my life. Whoo. It's not that you won't face any obstacles, because obstacles are in our life so we can grow, so we can become much stronger. So it's not about that everything will just disappear and tomorrow you'll be ready. It's not about that. It's about your inner attitude that will be easier. Your way will be cleared, and this will lead to an easier progress, maybe clearer mind, stronger emotions. But still, there is work that needs to be done. And that's the point. This is your part. This is your part. You have to do this work. No one will do it for you. Except you are in a group and you say, hey, okay, every one of us has a single task. And you're doing this, I'm doing this, then there's something different, of course. Work in a group. If there is any need to work in a group, it's a beautiful thing. If you want to work alone, that's totally fine. I mean, people are working and growing businesses all alone. So it's not that we necessarily have to be in a group. Some people really prefer, yeah, not prefer. There was okay, I forgot the word. Anyway, so for some people it is much better to work in a group, and some people it is much better to work alone. So let's move this card here on the side. So let's first of all take a look what kind of dragon is right now with you, my dear pile number one. What kind of dragon is right now with you? What kind of dragon will help you? And I feel like this is this dragon. Ooh, it is the Kuan Yin's dragon. So the Kuan Yin has incarnation for about 2000 years, and she yeah, there's a beautiful story behind this card. She was able to stay so long here on Earth because every time she rested, the dragons took her into higher dimensions where she was able to completely recharge, where her body stayed young, and those dragons were lifting her up into higher dimensions. I used to wear this kind of dragon as a scarf around my neck, and it was really nice. You can imagine having a scarf, and this is a dragon. You can imagine having a ring, and this will be this dragon. So there are many different ways on how to kind of keep the attention by a dragon. Okay, so here we are talking about your heart space. It's very interesting that this card is green right now as well. It's the heart chakra, but the higher aspects of the heart chakra are usually white rose colored. So here's the thing. I also have this strong feeling like with this card, whatever you try to bring into life right now, it will have a big impact on this earth because it is vibrating on a higher frequency. So this is very, very exciting. And I'm so happy that you're here with me. It is very nice to have such a beautiful souls on this channel. Thank you a lot for being here with me. Thank you. All right, so here we go. Your changes will be huge with this dragon. And this dragon invites you to take a deeper look into your heart space, to clarify your way, to clarify your ability to listen closer to your heart. So wherever you are in your life, whatever you're doing, you will always be guided by the true love of your heart. And when you'll be listening with your heart, you'll be able to talk to your spirit guides, to this dragon. You can even ask this dragon for a name. Alnu, Aitiri, Senu, Taiti, Magnu, Setu. Okay, these are just examples of the name. If any of those names kind of catched you, then take it. There are much more different names for all of you. If you just close your eyes and allow a name to appear in your mind, and even if it will be a name like Maria, that's totally fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. Kate, that's totally fine. It can be even a masculine name. But mostly those dragons are feminine energy. Mostly, but they are usually both very, very balanced. Okay. And with here, for some reason, right now my attention went back here. This is something glowing. It looks like the core of this flower is, of this bloom is, bloom or blossom. I still don't know the difference between bloom and blossom. I will need to check it out, but the next time. So, it is glowing. The core is glowing. So, what it shows me right now, that your inner core is calling you. So there is a call from your soul as well to move forward in your life. There is something calling you, and it is your soul. And those dragons want to help you to have a better entrance to your soul. So the connection between you, yourself, and your soul, what is actually pretty much the same, becomes stronger. This connection with your heart You're here on a soul mission, on a soul journey, and you are a very unique soul, my dear. You already are working with the dragons. So here's the point. Usually people are working like with angels, with spirit guides, and that's it. But then the dragons, unicorns, fairies, you know, fewer people work with those kind of beings. And usually this shows an old soul, so beautiful being you are, said Yoda. Beautiful being you are. All right. So here we go. Here we go. I will put those cards here. So we have here your way. I will use those cards here that will represent your way that you're going with this dragon. Woo. Okay, 2 cards fell down. Oh, it's like the beginning and the ending. I don't know what kind of cards those are. They just felt like this. So we're just gonna move this here and this here. Okay. Beginning. I love this card. I love this card. This card for me is the card of the comfort zone. I mean, look at her. She's just, you know, still in the nest, in the comfort zone. And in reverse, this card is talking about it is time to leave your comfort zone. It is time to leave your birdie home. Birdie, birdie, birdie home. It is time to leave. Oh yeah, it is time to leave. I love this card already. I love this card. Oh, I need some tea. Oh yeah. Really, really good. Oh, let's smile together. Yeah. Okay. Then we have the 10 of Pentacles. I see different things within this card. I will show this card here. Beautiful, beautiful. 10 of Pentacles. So I see an organization. It is something that can be quite huge what you're doing. You know, many different employers. Employers or the employees? Ah, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You're the chef, okay. You're the employer. No, you're. However, let's just keep on moving. Yes, as we can see, many people are working together to achieve one goal. So as we can see, many different pentacles to create this one huge with this tree of life. Sorry. Right, so this is the tree. An ancient symbol, beautiful, beautiful. Maybe for some of you, If you feel drawn to the symbol, then I recommend you to dive deeper into this topic, because there you will explore a new way of living. It will change your life to deal with this symbol. So if you feel and resonate with this, go for it. But I see here a huge company, something very, very huge. Ooh, yeah. With a lot of friends, I see friends like different companies working together to achieve something bigger. This is also what can be. So not only the employees, but also the employers, or in a different ways, not also the employers working together in one company, but also employees from different companies are working together, right, to achieve this big dream. Maybe something that has to do with the environment. You know, we have here the Ten of Pentacles, so something about our nature, the health of our nature, of the citizens, but it's something very grounded, something very down to earth. So still with the spiritual aspect of life, but very down to earth, so people can easily kind of find your way to you, because it's nothing very high spiritual, like education to be a light worker or something like this. So I feel like something very down to earth, something very nice, you know, that with those children, people will have easy access to your maybe even online platform. This might be something online, or like an organization that wants to clean the oceans, or yeah, like taking care of their environment. So here's what I get. Here's what I get. Beautiful, beautiful. I can understand that you were struggling with moving forward, because I know how it is when I look at my life. There are so huge goals, and this can sometimes, yeah, make you feel kind of stuck. And you know your possibilities, you know your potential, and you know what you have to do, but you still staying in the same position for days and weeks, and you kind of moving forward, because you know every day that where you don't do anything, it's a little bit of wasted day. And I'm not talking about like taking a break for 1 week, because you already done so much in your life and now it is time to just do nothing. I'm not talking about this. It is more talking about procrastination, procrastinating in your life. This is what I'm talking about. But hey, trust the process. I'm very excited what is the last card here representing. But this is something huge, and we have the support of the Guan Yin's dragons. So, ooh, Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. Okay, so once. Okay, here's the thing that I see here in between. Here in between. I feel like you're not yet here on the position of the Ten of Pentacles, because first you need to move forward. Okay, another thing is maybe you have already something, maybe you have already a company that is doing things, but you're kind of afraid to work with other companies. Here is the thing. Trust your gut feeling. If your gut feeling is telling you to do something, do it. Follow your intuition. Listen to your heart. And connected to listen to your heart, we have here the Guan Yin's rose dragons, and they will help you to clarify your heart so you're totally able to listen to it and to know which company is truly good you can work with, which company you should stay away from. This is the thing. And once you started to work with them, things will move fast for you. Things will move fast for you. The Knight of Wands is one of the fastest cards in tarot, so things will move fast. Okay. 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 It was a little bit difficult energy with the Nine of Cups. But this is just a warning for you. So, here's the thing. Once things are moving fast, right? So, your company will be well known. Suddenly, all across the world, money will flow into your life in a huge amount of money. You still need to stay grounded, to stay humble, to stay in peace, and work on your shadow aspects. So, this is the thing. So, it's not done only because you achieved so much so fast. There is still a lot to do. So, it is important for you to stay grounded all of the time, and as I said, to stay humble. Humble yourself. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Breathe deeply. You will celebrate a lot in your life. This is what I can tell you. You will celebrate a lot in your life. But always stay grounded. This is very important for you to stay grounded in your life. Otherwise, if you don't pay attention to what you're doing, how you're doing things, you might fall back. And no one of us, your spirit guides, your dragons, the entire spiritual world, no one of us wants you to fall back. So here's the thing. This energy until here is extremely strong. Extremely strong. So this is the reason why they're sending us this kind of messages to slow us down. So we can move fast forward, and we will be. But still, to stay humble, knowing, hey, just stay on earth. Just stay on earth. This is the message for you, my dear. Just stay on earth. Because this energy combined is lifting you up to another dimension. And this is beautiful. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. You can truly enjoy the fruits. Enjoy them, eat them every single day, and celebrate the life. But always remember, we are all the same. We're all humans. Stay humble, stay grounded, stay centered in your heart. no matter how much wealth you have, and it looks to me like you will have a lot. It looks to me like you will have a lot of money in your life, so use it wisely. Okay? Then everything will be fine. Respectful, love the money. Alright, so I don't know what happened, to be honest. Why my phone sometimes stopped recording. It stopped recording after 40 minutes, but not exactly after 40 minutes, so it doesn't seem to be a mistake or anything like this. Never. Okay, let's move back. I was already ready with the entire reading, and then I just looked up and then I saw, oh, where is the last two cards? They just disappeared. They just disappeared. So I have to do it again. Okay, so we were here with this warning. Okay. Then here come the Empress. I already know what those cards are, but for you, as I mentioned, you take care of this planet. Maybe the environment, with the fishes. It is important for you to connect with the moon, to work with the moon cycles. Be more with the natural rhythm of the nature. Then you will have a lot of success in your life. And it will flow much easier because with the moon, you know when to start things, when to retreat, when to set new intentions, when to celebrate your achievements. And it's a very, very beautiful thing. I work with the moon and it is life changing. So I really recommend you to work with the moon. Okay. And here, your last card is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse is very similar energy to Knight of Wands. But at the same time, it can mean something different. And for me, here it is, you cannot force a tree to grow, okay? You cannot force a tree to grow. And this is a very important lesson because sometimes, as you can see, once you start working with others or other companies, there will be very fast movement. You will reach a state of wealth, a very high status of wealth. Just be humble and thankful for everything and keep on working for the highest good of the earth. But remember that sometimes things cannot grow faster, okay? To remember yourself. Like we have winter, spring, summer, and fall. Every one of us knows it takes some time. Yeah, I am a little bit sad that this camera just stopped recording it. I'm really sad. But maybe there was something that you shouldn't hear yet. Or I shouldn't say. It can be both. Can be both. Okay, my dear pie number one, this was your reading. I wish you the very best for your life. keep on doing whatever you're doing, and you have your beautiful new friend on your side. So remember to call her. Remember to call her, and she will help you with your heart so you can fully trust in your way and whatever you're doing in your life. Okay. See you soon. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this card here with healing, then this is gonna be your reading. Healing is kind of obvious. You might struggle with something, with some disease. This can be a message for you. I feel kind of my hand here for some reason right now. Your cells, brain, emotions. So it is possible that you are struggling with your health. Many different aspects of health. So we're not only on the physical level, we're exactly emotional, mental, spiritual with your soul. So here's the point. Whatever you have, the dragons are coming because they want to help you. And that's the beautiful thing about them. They are able to transform deep-sitting energies within us. They're helping us to clarify our emotions, our minds, to energize our bodies again. So, very beautiful energy here for you. I would not wonder if I will pull here. I have here some cards with dragons. I will pull a dragon for you with whom you can work together in order to heal your problem. Because as I mentioned at the very beginning, if you didn't watch the intro, dragons' abilities are insane in terms of transforming energies. I feel sadness and pain. There is something you struggle a lot with. I feel compassion for you. Okay, so let's take a look. What kind of a dragon is with you right now to help you on your journey? And maybe we will have more information about what it is about. So we have the orange golden dragon from Arcturus. So this dragon is a very powerful dragon. It is a very old dragon. It is your companion from another star system, so you already know each other. This information is very new. So the healing can be between you and your dragon. This is what I got right now. The healing between you and your dragon. A long time ago, we have been friends. We were working together for the highest good of all. But then we decided to go our ways, to separate, so we can grow by our own. Until now, where the time came to unite again. All right, so are you from Arcturus? Do you have the feeling of missing something in this world? This feeling of being at home, like you don't fit here on this earth. You're different. You're very different. You're a starseed. Come on, you're a starseed, my dear. So of course you're not fit here. And there is help for your mental, emotional, for your heart. Here we have again very green card. So I see heart healing again. But it is, this pile is truly about yourself. This pile is truly about yourself. The pile number one was about something different. It had to do with the heart healing as well. So there might be a message for you if you felt drawn to. But anyway, this dragon is coming into your life because he wants to remind you of your own uniqueness, of your own origin as a star seed. Maybe from Arcturus. It is possible, not necessarily possible. It is just one possibility. But yeah, there are dragons in this deck from many different places in the universe, like Orion, Sirius. So you might be drawn to Arcturus. There is knowledge for you that you were waiting for. So it can be that you were struggling with yourself during this lifetime a lot. But this dragon is coming into your life with the message, I have knowledge for you. I have knowledge. You actually already know it. You just forgot it. And that's totally fine. You had to go through the process of incarnation where you forget about everything. But now it is time for you to remember again. You preparing the humanity for a new golden age that is coming, that is already there. And I'm here for you to help you out with whatever you're struggling with. No. Beautiful magic. Oh, this magical dragon is so beautiful. I will show you him. So strong masculine energy, but very gentle. Yeah. Strong but gentle. Ooh, I got goosebumps. Okay. Let's take a look now on your journey. On your journey. All right. Okay. Maybe you're meant to be a star. And in the moment I had this thought, the 7, I'll show you this card. The 7 of Wands came out in reverse. So this, for me, with the number 7, is a kind of a very confirmation of being you in the place where everyone can see you. Do you see he's sitting kind of higher, and imagine people are standing here holding wands, but you are on your own. You are in a higher position. But this higher position is only within you. So this is the reason why it is coming in reverse as well, because it wants you to remind you, you're not better than others, you're not worse than others, we're all equal, but within you, you have another position, maybe higher consciousness than others, but this is a gift from the universe. So there is something coming. There is something big coming for you, my dear pile number 2. Ooh, this is gonna be really, really good. This is gonna be really good one. All right, so let's take a look on other cards. Okay, this is gonna be enough. So we have Hermit, King of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and we have another place, right? Yep. Okay, we have place for this card as well. All right, so those are your cards. You have a lot of reverse cards. Very interesting. And they're very yellowish. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, yellowish color, brownish, yellowish. And we have the Hermit, and with the 7 of Wands in reverse, and can you see here this yellow sun, solar plexus chakra? So you're a star, okay? You have the vibe of a star. But you still need to discover it. It seems to be something that you're not aware of. You're still not aware of your uniqueness. And the dragons are coming you to remind you, hey guy, come on. Look in the mirror and be honest with you. Are you crazy? You're a god or a goddess in a human body. You're a starseed. You're an old soul. You're amazing. You're amazing. So, acknowledge it. Because you holding yourself back. Maybe your self-pity. You believe you're not good enough. Your abilities aren't good enough, but they are. You have everything what you need. You have everything what you need. The universe is with you. And this is something actually not really new for you. So somehow you were feeling it. So somehow there was always something within you that was telling you you're meant for something bigger. You are meant for something bigger. But you never trusted yourself. You never trusted yourself with the King of Wands in reverse. You didn't trust in your own power and your own abilities. You were more like staying by yourself, shining just for yourself. But please, the world needs your energy. So get out of your comfort zone. Get out. And scream loud, I am here! I am here! And I deserve to be here! Some fluid for my throat. Yeah. This is what this dragon is like. It is coming telling you, hey, you're ready. You are ready. So, get up and move your butt. Seriously. It is time for you to move forward in life. It is time for you to move forward in life. And stop thinking about yourself in such a small way. You are more than enough for this world. You're more than enough. Yeah. So, this dragon is coming to heal you. Oh yeah. But he is coming most of all to remind you that you can heal yourself easily by moving. So don't stay just in this hermit mode. Move yourself out of your situation. Hey, do it little by little. So don't just, run as fast as you can, because you'll be still at the beginning and your power will be gone, and then you procrastinate because the universe will stop you. Everything will feel so heavy in life, and let's be honest, this doesn't help you. So you are meant for something bigger. Okay, great. It is still recording. You are meant for something bigger. I'm actually curious what it is. Let's take a deeper look. What is your purpose? What is your purpose? All right. What is your purpose group number 2? Okay. So, we have the Empress and the Three of Wands. Interesting energy. So, do you like to travel? Do you like to travel? For some of you, could had something to do with travel. Taking care of Mother Nature. So we have very feminine energy here. Like taking care of the loved ones. Very interesting situation here. So take a look on this card. So here his hand is going left, his head is going right. His left foot is going left, and this is going more, forward, but another direction. So I have kind of two things about it. So one thing is you don't really see right now what it is. It can be you need first to take care of yourself in general. Like with this Empress in reverse, this energy has to do with yourself, nourishing yourself, finding joy in simple things. I mean, at the very beginning, we had this very strong energy of kind of a sadness, kind of depression, mental illness, and kind of chaotic energy. Then this dragon came and everything started to move into order, and wow, it started to be more fulfilling energy, more relaxing energy. So there is a work you have to do first for yourself. Then you will discover what you truly want for the world. And it is whatever you're looking for, you will find it within you, not outside of you. It's like judgment. It kind of fits with this awakening energy here, moving up. So first you need to go within to see what you truly want. So taking care of yourself, start to eat good, listen to nice music. You're probably doing it anyway, but I will mention, maybe you want to create music that is just for you, do it for you. If you like the music, hey, you can publish it, but don't expect people to like it like you like it, okay? So don't pay attention to what others think about what you're doing. Just keep the circle smaller. I guess this is what your dragon really recommends, to keep the circle smaller. So focusing more on yourself, more on your own needs. And by the time you will discover that the world around you will change. And suddenly, I have the feeling like suddenly, this would be very sudden change. This rising will appear out of nowhere. Still you could look, you'll be looking here outside and thinking, oh well, I do so much. I make music, I have a YouTube channel, I started a new business. And you were looking, but somehow it will looks beautiful what you're doing, and you were thinking, my god, where are the people? You were standing alone, you will be so high, but where are all the people who like it? And this is the reason why I told you, do it first of all for yourself, and maybe some people will like it too. But with judgment card, it feels like it will kind of feel so slow, so slow. Oh, that's a really nice picture. Imagine this here is a bottle. Here it is rounded, and here is a tie, right? This is a bottle. When you start to fill the bottle, it will water level will rise slowly, right? Slowly, and then it comes to this tight end, and then it will just rise, and you're like, what is going on? Whoa, where it came from? Oh my goodness, this was incredible. How did that happen? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so trust yourself, because you can do it, my dear pile number 2. You can do it. You have everything that you need. So this is a point. You don't need how expensive equipment. It is fine to have equipment. But when you want to start a YouTube channel, for example, start it with your phone. I mean, our phones today are amazing, right? I do it with my phone as well, and sometimes the picture or the quality is great. Sometimes it is not so great, depending on the sun and if there are many clouds or not. So the light setting. So. But this is it. This is it. Trust in your abilities. Trust in your abilities first. Trust in your abilities first. First, it will lead you to unknown paths. There are many paths you are not aware of yet. But they're beautiful. You will enjoy it, and you will rise fast. You will rise fast. I feel this excitement right now for you, because it's such a nice feeling after a long period, after a long desert walk. After a long desert walk, suddenly it just explodes, and you're like, whoa, okay, that was amazing. So that was your reading, pile number 2. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a thumbs up because it will help me to grow my channel. Leave a comment, this helps too. But most of all, every time to see as long as possible a video and the thumbs up. This is kind of like the algorithms works, so it will help me a lot. And leave me a comment because when you describe me your situation and then I will read pile number 2, this and the situation, I'll be able to learn much more about tarot and how to do better tarot for you because I will have different points of view of what I'm seeing here. Different situations that are in alignment with this reading here, and this will help me a lot. So thank you a lot for your support, and yeah, hopefully see us in the next reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this card with the decision, then this is gonna be your reading. I decide now for a way that truly feels right in my heart. I have kind of two things about this card. So one is you have several options and now you need to make a decision, or you need So on the one hand, as I mentioned, you have several options, or you need to decide to go. So that was the point. You know, like to start. If this resonates, if the second thing resonates with you, then in pile number 1, there might be some messages for you. So you might withdraw to pile number 2, 1, I'm sorry, pile number 1 as well. If not, that's totally fine. But here's the thing. Usually with decisions, we have different options. Like we want to work in a company and you wrote to different companies and asked them for a job, and suddenly you received all back and all of them said yes. Oh well, then you need to trust in your own heart. This is the message that I get for you from your dragons. But at the same time, you can be you can be in the point where you think, well, I really would like to take care of the environment. I really would like to heal and help people to heal. And maybe you want to be an artist. So different paths. And you need to decide now. Or it is recommended for you to decide. Now, you know, the longer we struggle with a decision, it's kind of harder it becomes. It's, at least for me, when I struggle with the decision, the longer I push it forward, you know, the harder it becomes to make a decision, because every decision, or let's say it, the decision that I try to make then is so charged with so much energy and so much different energies that I kind of don't know how to decide, and in the end I sometimes even decide to not to take any of them, any of the options that I have. Like, I want to buy a new graphic card for myself, and I have 1,000 options. I picked three, but still I struggle so much, and I'm waiting to a point when I feel so charged with so much confusion, with so much indecisiveness. But I just tell myself, oh, you know what? I don't wanna buy anything right now. It's the wrong time to decide. I can't decide anymore, and it's completely messed up. But the thing is, every decision has kind of a compass. When you go in one direction, your heart is telling you, oh, do I feel good about it, or do I don't really feel good about it? Not, we have even much more. We have a gut feeling as well, and our intuition. So we have three different three different abilities, three different abilities that allows us to make the right decision for ourselves. And if those true centers, because a gut feeling is down there, heart, of course, your heart space, and your intuition, your third eye. So you're the second chakra, the fourth, and the sixth chakra. Those are your personal guide. And it will always guide you to the right path. And sometimes the right path isn't the easiest one. Sometimes the right path is not the one you would prefer to go. Sometimes it feels right, then you did it, 10 minutes later you think, oh, maybe I should have do this and this and this, and then you doubt and you think, ugh. But for some reason it was feeling right at this moment. Huh? So it was the right decision. You need to remind yourself whenever you make a decision and it feels right, even if it feels wrong after kind of 10 minutes or a day, it's probably just a fear that is telling you, you did it wrong, you did it wrong, blah, 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 you did it wrong, you have no idea. You just trust your own gut feeling, but I'm telling you it was wrong. Never trust, never trust. Be always afraid. Yeah, this is the fear that is talking. So their dragons are coming to you and they want to help you with the fear of making a decision. Yeah, yet now it is moving. Sorry for the very the beginning of this reading of this pile was a little bit yeah, a little bit shaky, but slowly I come into your energy and whoo, because the dragons are with me as well. I love to work with the dragons and they can help you to overcome your fears of making a decision because they are able to clarify your chakras, your intuition, your gut feeling, your heart. They are able to clarify our minds, our emotions, our way that is ahead. And that's the beautiful thing. We can ask them, hey, can you clarify with your fire my path ahead? And then they do it. They are the good friends that like stuck with hanging up. There are the good friends that like to stay with us and hang around. You know, when you're drawn to these dragons, then there is a reason why you're drawn to the dragons, because you have very strong connections, and as you can see, they want to help you, but you need to allow them to help you, because they will never do something against your own will, because they follow the universal will of the divine forces. And when you're in alignment with the divine forces, you're in alignment with everything. So let's take a look. As other got their dragons, you will get a one too. Let's take a look what kind of beautiful dragon wants to appear. What kind of dragon is with you, my group number 3? All right. Ooh. it, I love it. I love this about the readings, because we have the fire dragon, and the fire dragon is burning all the energies around you. And here it is. You are safe and protected. You are safe and protected. So you might struggling with making a decision, but you're protected. And let's be honest, at the end, it will just a wrong decision if you make a wrong decision. Okay? Be passionate. Make your soul path free. Make your soul path free. It is such a beautiful combination for you. My gosh. I'm so happy for you. And I love just this synchronicity in readings, that it is the best possible dragon that could come for you. I'm honest with you. And this is very interesting dragon, because here in this deck from Diana Cooper, the dragons, different there are dragons in different dimensions, like from the 4th to the 12th. This here is in the lowest dimension. And I remember the time when I wanted to work with, dragons from higher dimension, because it sounded so nice. But now I appreciate any of them, because every dragon has its own qualities, and those qualities are very, very beautiful. So my dear pile number 3, your way, when you allow it, will be completely transformed. And you just need to call the fire dragons and ask them, please, can you help me burn those fears, transform them into higher potential, so I can make a clear decision or clarify my mind. They are literally the fire dragons. So pure transformative energy that is here presented for you. And wow, such a beautiful energy, very a lot of warm colors here you can see. So bam, Amazing, amazing energy, amazing energy. So the thing is, depending how many you are right now watching this video, and I'm not talking about the ones who watch it like after a week or two after I posted it. Many people might see it even right now 1 year after I published this. It is a timeless reading, so it doesn't care, but everyone will have another decisions to make. So dragons, what do we gonna do now for pile number 3 with those cards here? Everyone has own decisions. For some reason, what I feel is a very pressurized energy in the area of the second chakra. It's very interesting that we have a lot of orangish colors. Okay. So the message kind of that I get is pay attention to your joy. Pay attention to your joy when you make a decision as well, okay? Because your joy is important by making a decision. Of course, sometimes there are decisions that might be very serious, like starting a new business. But at the same time, even there, remember why you're doing it. Make a clear decision to make it with joy. Okay? Make a clear decision to make it with joy. Make a clear decision to make it with joy, because it will change a lot in your life when you make things with passion, with joy, and woo! Okay. Okay, let's see. Down on the earth. So the basic thing, we have the devil. Okay, the devil. Okay. So general teachings about making decisions, so it will be easier for you. When we have a decision to make, the dragons can help us a lot and make the space for the right decision clean. Okay? But still, you might struggle, even though they are around you. It can happen because always inside of us there is this little devil that is telling us, what if I make this wrong decision? This can lead to this, then this will happen. And or maybe I shouldn't do it, or if I buy a new technology, will it do it what I want, and this and this and this. So there is this little devil sitting inside of us, which is our ego, or maybe just not. Well, let's say this little devil, let's make it, easier for us to digest. So, when you listen to him, when you listen to this devil, you will find yourself in a place where you will struggle with new beginnings. Because every new idea that you will have will seem to be wrong, and this little devil will always tell you blah 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 blah, right? Every no knows it. But what if you just decide, do you know the 5-second rule? The 5-second rule tells if you have to make a decision from the moment you got this idea, like you go into a shop, you see something, you have 5 seconds to decide. If you don't say yes within those 5 seconds, you're going away. If you say yes because you feel like, oh, you know what? I gonna do it. Bam, you did it. It was probably wrong, right decision. So the devil is also talking about passion, about very strong energy. We have here sexuality as well, yeah. But about passion, so again, this very fiery energy. This can lift you up. So making decisions can be at one point very satisfying as long as you think you make the right decision. This is the reason why you should pay attention to your heart. Listen to your heart, trust your gut feeling, follow your intuition. This is my rule. And this rule is beautiful. This rule, okay, we have everything. This rule is very beautiful. So, whenever you have to make a decision, call your dragons. Know that there is a voice that will tell you not to do it, but you're standing always in front of a new idea. Right? You're standing always with a decision in front of something new. Someone asks you out. New idea, something new to do. You want to start a YouTube channel. You have something new. Behind you, inside of your head, there is always this little devil telling you not to do it. It is dangerous. You already had very difficult experiences in your life. It is not a good idea. Then you call your dragon and tell, dragon, please help me out, burn this everything away so the place is clear so I can make a decision. Thank you. Always say thank you. Because, it's like you work with someone else. Treat the dragon like your best friend. When your best friend helps you, you say thank you as well, right? So treat this dragon like your best friend. Because then in front of you, you have the hangman in reverse. Ooh. It is very shiny energy, to be honest. You see the sun, you see this woman who is... Look how open she is here on this picture, right? So spread your arms like this, and then you will realize how open you are. When I do it, I immediately feel so... This is very similar to stretching in the morning. When you wake up in the morning and the first thing you do is little stretches in your bed, and then you're like, oh yeah, that was satisfying, right? That was so satisfying. And this is it. This here is talking about don't make yourself small. As soon as you make yourself smaller than you are, this devil is winning. At the same time, he just shows you your shadows. Like this idea of I'm not good enough, I'm not worthy of getting the best in my life. But at the same time, you can just stretch yourself, open yourself up for the frequencies of the divine forces and trusting your inner way, opening up for the energies of the dragons, and boom, you suddenly feel like, oh, you know what? I will come with you. I will buy this. I will open a new business. This and this and this. Then it just will just flow. Woo! You'll be like, oh my goodness, this is so really nice. So the making a decision will become easy, really easy for you to take. Okay, and ooh, very interesting. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, and do we have another? Yes, we have card for the last one. To be honest, and energetically, what I see here for you, it is just repeating itself. It is just repeating itself. Here again, with these new ideas. The new ideas. The new ideas. Decide with your heart. You see? So the emotions. Many people say don't follow your emotions, but sometimes you just should follow your emotions, and especially joy. Do you have fun with what you make? Because, for example, right now I have a lot of fun with this reading here. Yeah, sometimes, I struggle with seeing something, or I have a new card and then, ooh, this energy right now. Okay, I need to tune into this energy. And sometimes it takes a little bit time. And then I think, well, this little devil is telling me, oh, you're taking way too much time. The people are bored. They will just go away, blah, 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 blah. And then I just open myself up and I receive the light. I receive a new energy. And then I'm very satisfied and relaxed. And tell myself, I always do my best in every reading. That's the point. I always do my best to bring the messages for you as good as possible. And of course, I'm at the very beginning of my way of making reading for others. So I am right now 9 years awake, 9 years truly on my spiritual way. And I had many, many different experiences in my life that are helping me a lot making a reading for you. But and I know the basics of the cards. I know how to intuitively tune into those cards. And slowly but surely, it became easier for me to read the cards because I pay more attention to the energy and to the picture. So it is more intuitive energy, not like reading from book energy, staying stuck to the original meaning of a card, because a card can, even if it's single card, well, you kind of can stuck to the original meaning. But in a reading, every card in combination with other cards can have totally different meanings. And this is the beauty of the reading. It has infinite possibilities, as same as we always have. So, Why I'm telling you this? Because as I said, you can always decide, do you go back to the devil and allow this devil to have control over you, like we see? Look at here. You see? Is it actually? No, wait a second. So, you see? So do you allow that it has control over you? Or do you just say, okay, you know what? I allow myself to be who I am. And this is also a message from this card. I allow myself to be who I am, how I am, and just being open for my own energy, which actually brings me to higher knowledge, to clean mind. And then there is this joy, this love, this page of cups with these emotions, and whoo, very new card. So the pages are bringing something new, very similar to the ace cards. Very similar, but yeah, the pages bring something new as well, like the new idea, new love. And if you love something, here's the point of this card. When you love someone, you know, or something, then when you decide, or when you have to decide between two people, do you want to be with this or with this? Then listen to your heart. Listen definitely to your heart. Don't look on how they look like, how much they earn, what they are doing. Just close your eyes, listen to your heart, and make a decision. And the dragons are telling you, we are with you and we will clarify everything around you so you're free to make a decision. This is the reason why the fire dragons are right now with you. To help you to make a clean decision. And my dear, this decision's gonna be wonderful once you trust yourself. My dear pile number 3, that was your reading. Thank you for being with me. I would appreciate it if you would support my channel by giving me a thumbs up. Every thumbs up, every like is pushing my videos higher on the ladder of the YouTube algorithm. So, and another thing is, leave me a comment and describe the decision that you are facing and how it resonates with you. Then I'll be able to make better reading for all of you, because I will have another understanding on what kind of situations you are right now. And then I will look back and see, okay, with those cards, this situation were depicted, so this will bring a deeper meaning to the cards that I use for you, and in the future, even better readings. All right. So my beautiful souls, that was it. And we see us in the next one. Bye. My beautiful souls, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this card with the focus, then this is gonna be your reading. Oh yeah, so first of all, very, very strong concentration. Of course, focus. Whatever you focus on grows, as I mentioned at the very beginning. Whatever you focus on grows. What do you focus? What do you focus on in your life? This is the main question that I should ask you from your dragons. What is your focus in your life? And this card is not coming because your focus is usually positive. Your focus on things that are important for you. It seems like some of the things you're dealing with, and I hear even conspiracy theories, dark again agendas. So I'm not telling you to not to look into those things. But in Germany there is an idiom, and it's telling you, I will try to translate it, die Dosis macht das Gift aus. So the doses, it's like the doses is making the poison. So depending on how much you have of something, it can be healthy or it can be poison. Like, for example, when you drink a glass of Coca-Cola a week. I'm not telling that this is healthy. It's not about it. But it wouldn't harm you. Right? As an example, you drink 5 glasses of Coca-Cola each day. This is gonna harm your body, right? When you masturbate once a week, as an example, your body will be fine. You probably did it many times more, but let's say you do it like 4 or 5 times a day. It will hurt. It will hurt. And this is not healthy. So, whatever you focus on grows. What is your focus in your life? What is your focus in your life? The dragons are asking you to reorganize. I'm so sorry. To reorganize your. Okay, great. To reorganize your focus. There are more important things than conspiracy theories in life, or what kind of evil things people want to do with the humanity. It's good to know, you're like, oh, okay, I'm aware that there's much more going on than the news are telling us. It's not good to know. But at the same time, when you deal with negative topics every single day, it is like watching news every single day. They are mostly negative. So what is your focus in your life? I don't know why I'm pushing so hard to this conspiracy theory, but it seems like you are someone who really enjoy it. If not, then it is this message right now, not this card. Isn't for you, okay? But some of you focus way too much on those negative news. But this is just an example. So there are many, many different other things in our life where we focus way too much on those negative things. Or maybe same as with fears. You think about having a company. but you focus much more on what could go wrong instead of what could go right in life. That's right, so this is the focus. Whatever you focus on grows. This is like working with manifestation. When you want to manifest something into your life, you focus on what you wish it is, not like you are afraid of something, right? So, you're asked to rearrange your inner self. What are you looking at? What is your focus in your life? And the dragon is coming for you, the same as for all the other groups. So, actually, that's our oracle cards. Those are oracle cards. And you don't really need to to mix them, to shuffle them like this. But for some reason, I love to shuffle like this. I love it. Yeah, but it's not going so good. There are just few cards in a deck, or fewer cards. So anyway, let's take a look. Oh, and dragon just came out of nothing, and we have earth and air dragon is coming for you. Let me take a look if you can see this. Oh yeah, you can see it greatly. So, you see those bubbles? They remind me of being a child. And you know, when you have some soap and then you blow and there are coming those bubbles and they're flying around. This reminds me of this. For some reason, you should focus more on your inner child. This is kind of the message that I get with those bubbles. Because when you deal with very dark topics in life, and it is as I mentioned before, we need people who deal with those topics, who bring them to people, and so the world slowly awakes more and more. But remind yourself of your inner child, okay? You have your inner child, and this inner child needs more attention in your life. This joy, this card is talking about as well. So we have this earth and air dragon, and it is coming for you to ground yourself. And here we have manifest your hopes and dreams. So talking about manifestation, what's your manifestation in life? Because the earth and the air dragon has a perfect balance between the sky and the earth. Beautiful energy for you here. And again, very orangish colors represented in those cards. So, and it's talking about the inner child. Whenever I see orange, it is like inner child, it is creativity, it is joy, it is the second chakra. Yeah, the chakra are changing colors right now. And they will change more and more. So the old chakra system known from Hinduism is getting older, and it's not the same. And it's not slowly not the right one we should pay attention to. But it is very slow, but constant change, because the higher our vibration is, the more our chakras are changing their colors, our aura, and so on. So maybe for some of you, it is time to focus as well on higher dimension, on higher chakras. Again, Diana Cooper were representing the 12 chakras from Atlantis, and indeed they have different colors. So the sacral chakra is, for example, very soft rose color, yeah, very rose, soft pink rose color, just like this, you know, like this, okay. Yeah. So we're coming closer, focus more on the fun side of life. Allow yourself to let go of all the dark topics. You know, sometimes I also like to dive deep into those topics, but I do it like for a week. And then I let it go for a couple of months. And that's the thing. When you head in a different way, you deal with those topics for a couple of months, and then you allow yourself to let go it for like a month, and then again for a couple of months you're totally in. This is not gonna work good for you. You need to take bigger breaks and have little time where you deal with those topics. This is very important. This is very important for you. Okay, so let's dive deeper. My pile number 4. Let's have a deeper understanding of the focus of the cards, the message from the dragons. Balance. I see balance again. So balance is very important for you. Balance. Balance is very important for you. Being grounded. Because those energy can lift you up. And yeah, without roots, you're like a balloon, and then you're just disappearing more and more in the sky. And then you want to talk to people, and they're screaming, and you're screaming from up there, hey, have you seen this? A conspiracy theory? And the people look at you like, oh my god, how high is he? Well, however, and then they just go because you're way too high for them. So remind yourself to stay grounded, to have balance between the sky, the air, and the earth. All right? So, what do we have now? Dum, 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 dum. All right, so first of all, we have 10 of Swords in reverse. We have the 5 of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have... Okay. Okay. And the... Yeah, okay. Let me check it out. Yes, that's fine. We can keep it like this. So, here is the thing, and it's very clear to me. You were focusing usually on the things that made you sad in your life. Here of the 5 of Pentacles, so emotions. So Nice! That's nice. Five of Cups and Five of Pentacles. Okay, okay, okay. Here's the thing. You're focused on those negative emotions from your past, your present, those experiences, and the material world that you're living in, that you're worried about. And I totally understand that you're worried about our world because let's be honest, there are many things that are not going like they should be. I'm with you. But you have those cards in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine and the Ten of Pentacles. And it is talking about your family, your friends, so your loved ones, and also about your achievements in your life, what is truly important for you, for your heart, your soul. Yes, you're worried about the world and how the things are going on. Yes, I can totally understand it. But you're kind of losing the ground. You're like I said, you're like this balloon flying high and seeing everything that is going wrong, but you need to come back again. You need to come back down to earth again and focus on things that really allows you to enjoy this life. Because look, as long as you stay in those negative energies, your energy will always be drawn. You will have lack of energy, lack of enjoyment in your life, and this doesn't serve any of us. That's the thing. You really need to focus on joy because joy is what is changing everything. Happiness is changing this world. Love is changing this world. So you have a clear message to focus again on yourself, on your own happiness, on the people who are living with you, all around you. So in general, this is very familiar energy and your goals, your dreams. And this is the reason why the earth and air dragon are coming to you, because they want to teach you how to stay grounded and being high at the same time. That's the thing, stay grounded but be high at the same time. And this is the challenge for you, this is the lesson, and you will achieve it by new focus on your health, your family, your friends, whatever brings you joy, because those two things are really important for you, for your soul development, but they're lacking. So this is way too strong. And it seems like you're doing it for quite a long time with this Ten of Swords in reverse. And you see this world like more gray than colorful. And this is really sad because this because this really doesn't help us. I'm honest with you. With your energy, you're not helping this earth. You're not helping us. We need someone who enjoy this life, knowing all the difficult situations that are all around us, but showing strength to still work on own happiness, being an example who is not just running around and making everyone sad, because then you will stay even more alone, but someone who knows what is going on but can still enjoy this life. And this is what we need here on earth. People who enjoy this life, people who work on their dreams, people who open closed doors. That's the thing, people who open closed doors to show that this world, even though there's so much dark magic and dark entities, that the light and the light beings, light magic is much stronger because it's true and honest and authentic. We are divine light warriors. Be one. Be a warrior here on earth and do what is necessary to do, but do it with joy. Do it with friends and with others. Because it is very important. It is very important for all of us that you are happy. And we all are celebrating every step you make to focus from now on your health, on love, fulfillment, enjoyment. You will make it. You will make it. I trust that you're capable of doing it. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here in this reading right now. So that's the point. You wouldn't be here. So this is the reason why I know that you can do it. I know that you can do it, my friend. And the dragons are with you. So whenever you need them, call the earth and air dragon. Because they are your biggest help right now. My beautiful soul, that was your reading. And if I were able to help you, I would love if you would help me by growing my channel and giving me a thumbs up, because it helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And if there is anything you want to share, leave me a comment. I would love to hear about your point of view of this world. And yes, together we are stronger, but only when we're full of joy and life. So you need to fill your own cups first to be able to fill the cups of others as well, because you're filling the cups of others from the overflow of your own abundance. You're helping from the overflow. And this is it. That was your reading, and we see us soon. Bye.